going to give you a quick demo of our CTN Network website, ctnnetwork.net. Join our community. It is free. You just type in ctnnetwork.net, and this is the homepage right here. And if you want to create an account, you would just click up here and create new account right here. Sign up with your email, or you can sign up with just clicking on Facebook or Google. So you can sign up with your Facebook account or your Gmail. So I'm already signed up. So I'm going to click in Gmail right here, and it's going to log me in. And as you can see, this is our homepage. Click on creators right here. And this shows you all the CTN family members that are content creators. Everybody is on here. If you want to go to one of their YouTube channels, for example, if you want to go to Crypto Talk Now, just click on channel, and it takes you right over to the YouTube channel for that particular creator. And you click on community. This is our community right here. We do have a forum, and this is a forum where you can post things. You can interact with one another. And there's also a blog right over here that we post our own content on. And if you click on CTN Studios, you can watch our live show and other content creators' live shows right through this CTN Studios. We do have advertisements for some of the content creators. There's the Crypto Smith, there's Waddy, the Crypto Hunter, and we also have live charts for the ISOs right in this box right here. We have a feature where you click on the heart if you want to donate to us. You can donate with Ethereum or Binance, BNB. And also, if you click on this button right here, we're going to have a call-in feature, which is already live. If you want to call us, just click on the green icon, the green phone icon, and click on call now. And during the show, between 9:15 and 10, when we announce it, when Max is on or when I'm on with Max, we will start accepting phone calls, and you guys can be live with the show. If you want to turn your video on, you can come on camera as well. So good stuff there. Now, back onto the homepage, if you click on members, you can see all the people that are members here. All these people here, like Chaka just signed up, Gills33, Miguel, all these people here are members of our community. So you guys can sign up, and then you can chat with one another. So you can either click over here, message right here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to welcome him. I'll send him a quick message, and then I can click enter or just a little arrow. If you want to message somebody else, you can click on message, or you can go right over here into members chat and go ahead and message them and create a new chat if you want by clicking this little button right here. Now, also, if you scroll down here, you can see some of the past videos that our content creators in our content creator family have created. You can go in here and watch some of the recorded videos. They're scrolling down here. Just choose one to watch. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this brief demo. Make sure you sign up so you can interact and be part of the community when we are not on the live show.
Singing this song, I see I was wrong. To tame you down, I was the clown. I'm singing this song, I see I was wrong. To tame you down, I was the clown. I know now what you're all about. I've had the time to find out. I think you're the touch of your hand. Your love is so grand, oh baby.
And we're live. Hey, guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. So grateful that you guys are here to join us on this beautiful Sunday evening. I do have a good show planned for you guys. I'm going to jump over to Twitter and show you what we have. I'm going to share my screen in a certain way so you guys can see it. Just bear with me right here. Present, stop, share screen. I'm going to say hello to everybody in the comments, of course, like we always do. And let's just get into it over here. So let us say hello to everybody that is here. Let's see. Let's start out from the top. KK is here. Claybro. I've seen Claybro a long time ago. Had a good point about White House saying crypto has no value. Hence, that would mean it's not a security per the Howey test. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, they're always going to flip-flop back and forth. So it's interesting that the White House would say that, but I'm not surprised. Brian Dowie says, welcome. Welcome bracket. Okay, XRP Larry. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you for the welcome back. 30 beautiful people in here, guys. If you would hit the like button, I'm really humbled that all you guys are here already. A little more than 5 minutes into the show, we already have 30 beautiful people here. Thank you so much for being here. Brian Dowie, KK, Tim Shea says, hey, of course, Tim Shea, welcome. Let's see, Boomer F and Sooner. Of course, all you guys are OGs of OGs. Hello, sir, Larry. Welcome back, sir. Thank you so much. And let's see who else is here. Guess who's back? Back again. Thank you. Hit the like button on the way in. Thank you. As we go through, Tim Shea says NASDAQ trading crypto end of quarter 2, and Hong Kong starts trading again June 1st. Very bullish. Stump Rider's here. Welcome back to Stump Rider. He says hello to CTN family. As we go through, Tim, that is good news about the NASDAQ, Hong Kong, and crypto trading. Okay. Good you guys are interacting with one another. Jasmine back on Binance is a good question. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else could answer it in the comments there. As we go through, G-H-U-M-T-E, Gahumd. If that's how you say your name, or maybe it's G-H-U-M-T-E. Good evening, all. G-E. All right, so thank you for being here. We're going to go through. Bear with me, guys. I thank you guys for your patience. I do have some issues with my eyes, particularly my right eye, so I really appreciate you guys bearing with me. Ahmed says, hello, XLM to the moon. Thank you so much for being here. Patrick Collier, thank you. I haven't seen you here before. Appreciate you being here, Patrick. And we do have news on XRP, a little bit on XLM, Quant. We're going to start out with something on Quant and something about the overall ISOs. Let's see, John Francis, let's go Stellar. Welcome again to everybody, as I say, not back on Binance. Okay, so Jasmine is the one not back on Binance, says KK. Let's see here. Louis Freely, dollar cost average in on Quant. 30 people are here. I'm humbled by the fact that you guys are here. Actually, I think I found my gratitude rock too. Isn't that something? It's been hiding all this time, and I found my gratitude rock right here. So I've got it back. Grateful that you guys are here. Maybe this will be something I need to show more often. This gratitude rock will get me back on track. 31 beautiful people here. Grateful that you guys are here. Very honored and grateful that you guys are here. T. Lins, thank you so much for being here. T. Lins is waving. The emoji's not showing up on StreamYard, but we do get the sense that it is an emoji that's waving. So grateful that you're here. Louis. Tim Shea. Larry, Caroline was doing foot stuff with 2-bit over the weekend. Is she back yet? I know she missed the high-powered bidet. You see, I pronounced it right the first time. Please hit the like button. Yes, it's a good reminder. Thank you, Larry, for reminding myself. Let's see. Done, Mr. Larry. Thank you, John Francis. I did hit the like button. Thank you. Louis. Larry, how many bidets do you own now? Well, in another dimension, apparently I owned one bidet, and Caroline likes to use the bidet in a weird way, I guess. Welcome back, Larry, everyone. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Blackwood, thank you so much. Let's see who is here. Mr. J, Crypto. Hey, Wealthy, Risen Family. Yes, all you guys get ready. Well, not financial advice. The ones that are in the ISOs, watch out, because good things are on the way, I believe. As the rest of the world crumbles, the dollar crumbles. We'll talk about that. Boomer F and Sooner. If the White House says crypto has no value, then I guess they don't need to tax it. Oh, that would be great. Open mind. You got to have an open mind. And you know what, Steve the Canadian, I apologize. And it's my fault, just with my eyes and everything. I've got to make a note for my nephew to put you guys onto the CTN network. I apologize. I've been out of sorts here. CTN network for the creators. We're going to get the Lazy Shaman show on there. So I apologize for that. That's a good reminder. I was looking at it before there and noticed it wasn't on. So we're going to get you on there. But glad you're here. Thank you so much, KK. Kevin or Kev Cleveland. Thank you so much. Checking in all. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here, Kev Cleveland. All you guys, open mind. Let's see. All you guys, I'm very grateful for. Let's see here. Missed all you guys. You are beautiful, and I hope you all had a great day. Thank you. Hello, all in the woods. All right, so let's see here. This a little bit from Space Chick Crypto. You can check it out. I put it on my Twitter. You can watch it. It's from Guy, Guy that's on Coin Vault. You guys can watch it. I'm not going to play it. It's a huge, long video here. Now let's go. Let's see here. Get into the profile. And what do we want to talk about? I want to talk a little bit about, we're not going to play this thing. That's Putin here. I'm just going to read this to you. The U.S. dollar is going to collapse. The petrodollar is no more. The U.S. military enforcing sanctions is no more. The SWIFT system is being substituted. Central banks are being nationalized. Currencies are being backed by gold. It's almost over. The system, that's what they're talking about. It's going to change forever. And we will see what happens, if it's for better or for worse. Those that are in crypto, particularly ISOs, I think are going to be okay. All right, so right here, the coming collapse of the U.S. dollar will be used as an excuse, this I believe with wholeheartedly 100%, to bring in a CBDC, central bank digital currency, in the U.S. and, of course, around the world and the other countries. Okay. This from Quadpop. I love it when they call me Quantpop. Thank you so much.
Working on that right now.
By the way, the previous tweet was from Joe McJoe, and then the previous one was from US Patriot. All right, so we gave them credit. Now let us talk. You guys might have already seen Gilbert Verdian here, but I want to play this for you. Guys, give me the thumbs up or tell me something in the comments if you guys can hear this. I want to play this video with Gilbert Verdian. Thank you to Quant Papa.
A lot of the fiat currencies and traditional institutions are currently focusing on getting accepted to the ISO 20022 standard. Is that going to have any impact on you guys, or are you way ahead of that?
So the standard that I helped establish is TC 307, and that was 2016. It's been running every year. There's 57 countries working on that right now. And what it means is we're going to create standards that are compatible to existing ones. So 222 will be able to talk blockchain with the work that's happening within TC 307 eventually.
That's absolutely brilliant, and key to your core ethos of creating that interoperability across all paradigms. So
so I can say us as a company, we're the standard for interoperability. So we actually shape what interoperability looks like globally at the ISO level. So at the very high end, interoperability at the ISO level is governance interoperability, business interoperability, and technical.
How do we have a blockchain overlay that can interconnect different networks and different systems? I started talking about it from a government perspective. The standards people approached me. And they said, this is really interesting. Can we turn this into an ISO standard? And what that means is standards create economies, because you're allowing people to communicate and talk the same language. And in financial services, in payments and all the messaging systems, ISO 20022 is the standard. The old one was 8583, which is the old payments standard that everyone's been using, like Visa, MasterCard, etc. But it's evolving into ISO 20022. So for me, it was a great way to define and fix the problem with blockchains, because I had a problem with the way the ecosystem was growing, because we were making great technology, proof of work, proof of stake. We had great adoption because Ethereum was quite big at the time. Ripple had just started, so there was some aspirational things, but they were making all this technology in isolation. And I didn't want everyone to make that mistake again, because we made that mistake with the old internet service providers of the first internet.
a lot of the fiat currency.
All right. Thank you again to Quant Papa. Let's jump back into the comments here. It looks like there's something that we want to recognize. Thank you, Steve. The Canadian says, Larry, no worries, my friend. Health over anything. Thank you so much. Glad to see you back at it. Thank you. I wanted to come back, and it's for all you guys. I wanted to see you guys because I get energy from all the people commenting here. Everybody part of the CTN family. Good to see you guys all again. I'll try to do my best to deliver a decent show here. And thank you so much to my brother, Max. Thank you so much, Max, if you're listening or if you're out doing your thing, taking care of your dad, whatever it is. Thank you. Everyone should thank Max. Everybody should thank Max in the comments because he's done an incredible job, taking over, being here on the days that I should be here and just being here every single day and doing marathon type shows and editing his own videos and producing new deep dives. So I'm grateful for Max. Anybody watching here would agree with me. And so thank you to Max. Patrick coming in hot right off the bat. All right. So what's going on? Something with Patrick here. I have the thing about the president of Kenya. President of Kenya said the dollar would get wrecked in the next few weeks. I had that coming up. I have a little video on that. That's a perfect segue. Larry, this is what Tim Shea says. Larry, Patrick gifted KK membership. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the generosity, Patrick. Thank you for gifting. He deserves it. KK deserves a membership. I think somebody gifted someone else a membership the other day too, and I can't remember what it was. I know this was when Max was covering maybe a week or so ago. Thank you for your generosity, Patrick, and welcome to the membership, KK. You're now a member of our YouTube channel, Crypto Talk Now. Cool stuff. Blackwood, bashing crypto, but come tax season, they have their hands out. Isn't that ironic? Kiss my you-know-what with that BS. It's true. That's a good point. Every time they talk about taxing crypto, they should just keep blasting out that statement saying that it was worthless, right? All right. Well, thank you for that. And thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. I don't even know how many likes we have, but whatever we have, I'm grateful for. All right. So Steve the Canadian. Larry, have you heard of LSDs, liquid staking derivatives? I have not. I got into a token called Infinity, and they do that, but I can't find much on what it is. Maybe somebody else in the comments can help us out with what that is. Liquid staking derivatives. Tim Shea, Steve, he gifted me one last week. Oh, that's what it was. Steve gifted you a membership, and Patrick is very generous. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. That's family right there. Guys are actually, Steve is running wild. Steve the Canadian, just a stand-up guy, that Patrick. Thank you, Patrick, and Steve and Tim and all you guys. Brian, thanks for my membership. Patrick, oh, he got another membership. Brian got one. Okay. Hello to Papa Mex. Hello, guys. Steve the Canadian, Tim, I'm just cycling profits until I hit my goal. It seems legit for a pump at least, but I really don't know what they're doing. I am so humbled, guys. I'm so humble. We're only 18 minutes into the show, and there was 5 minutes. Max did a great job editing the intro. Took my original intro and made it even better with some cool graphics in the end. Guys, if you would hit the like button, it'd be nice to get to 40. We're almost at 40 people. Let's just keep going here. Sounds like a plan, Steve. KK Papa. Hand pink wavy. Thank you, Max. Yes, thanks to Max. Max, keep up the thank yous for Max. Max is an Iron Man. He really is. The Max is the man. Thank you, Super Maximus. Thank you, Max. Thank you again, Patrick Collier. Anytime. I was also a member as well, and he's gifting other people members. That's cool. Doing chemistry and listening to crypto at the moment. Oh, okay. So you're either doing chemistry as a student or you're a teacher. Maybe you're a chemistry student in college. Well, thank you, Patrick. Oh, no. Patrick did both. Yep. Hey, welcome back to Heat Score 777. I thought it was 777. Oh, I guess not. Somebody else has a 777. Thank you for being here. Heat Score 77. What's up, y'all? Thank you for being here. 31 likes. That's pretty darn good. 31 likes. Oh, I would be grateful if you guys could get to 50. It would really be an honor to see that. Salamat. Max. John Francis. I don't know if that's something in another language. Is he saluting Max? Let's see. Thank you for being here, John Francis. Heat Score 77. Hey, Brian. Hey, Mr. DJ. Hey, Boomer. All right. So that was from Quadpop. I have another one on Quadpop, but before I do that, let me see if I can find that one thing. There it is. Here it is right here. This is what the Kenyan president, William Ruto. Thank you, Brian, for the segue, although we didn't segue right away. Max is an AI or a robot. No man can stream. Oh, you guys finally figured it out. My nephew and I were working in the lab, and we figured out a way to clone Max. So Max is now, he's an AI. That's what it is. That's how he's able to produce so many videos and how he's able to stay on for 5 hours. We took the essence of Max and we figured out how to clone him with AI technology. And now you don't know if you're seeing the real Max or not. Sometimes it might just be his AI clone. So you guys figured it out. Kid Grabo 1. He says, peace. I haven't played this thing yet. You guys might be wondering. I'm just getting too much into the comments. Watermelon Sugar Crypto High. Good evening, Larry and CTN family. And welcome back, Larry. Thank you so much. What was that show where they had welcome back? Was it welcome back Cotter or something? Welcome back, all that stuff. Let's see. KK. We regularly stream for 3 to 6 hours on Wednesdays and Fridays. Wow. I know. Max is like following you guys on the Lazy Shaman show. Steve the Canadian, it takes a lot out of you. It does. I'm not one of those marathon streamers. Watermelon Sugar Crypto High. Brian Dowie, Steve, Max does it sober. Oh, okay. Could also be the AI of Max. All right, so now let's talk about, thank you, Wall Street Silver. Kenyan President William Ruto recommends his citizens who hold U.S. dollars to get rid of them. Get rid of your dollars. The market will change within a few weeks, he predicts. All right, so let's listen to the Kenyan president, this 20-second clip here. Let me back it up and play it for you guys.
For the people who work numbers, I am giving you free advice that those of you who are holding dollars, you surely might go into losses. You better do what you must do, because this market is going to be different in a couple of weeks. For the people who work numbers, I am giving.
Thank you to the president of Kenya, telling us to get rid of our dollars. Not financial advice. Well, he said it. I didn't say it. So I guess it is advice. Steve the Canadian, same Brian, quit it. All right. Can't quit the cigarettes. All right. Brian Dowie, my bad. Steve, congratulations. Oh, welcome to Edward Vincent. Thank you so much for being here. What up, Larry? Thank you. Good to see an old friend, Edward Vincent. I think he's actually on. You're on the CTN network. We'll talk about that later. Oh, you know what? Let me just stop it right now and show everybody. Let's see. And I really do feel bad that we didn't get Steve, the Canadian, on there. Hold on a second. Let's just do this. So you can go over to ctnnetwork.net, right? Let's see. ctnnetwork.net. Wow, I'm not even logged in. Okay, log in through Gmail because I'm already a member, right? Is he going to let me log in? Okay, I'm logged in because this is like I'm using Chrome. All right, so if you go over there and click on creators, you're going to see that I think Edward Vincent is on there. There it is right there, Top Shelf Crypto. See, and look, JC the man is on there because he's the man. He's Michael Cornwell's son. He blew up. He got like over 6,000 views just on a little short. And then Rorel Black is there. Of course, Space Chick Crypto is on there now. Michael Montclair, Legal Alien, Kung Tech Fu, Worldwide Crypto, and all the other regular people that were already on there. But like I said, I feel bad that I didn't get the Lazy Shaman show on there. So that's that. You click on Top Shelf Crypto right here, channel. It brings up the YouTube video. I'm sorry, the YouTube channel. And then you can see all his videos. Now, just to be kind, here's the Lazy Shaman show right here. So you guys can subscribe. I got in early. I'm amongst the top 50. He's got 79 now. It's Steve the Canadian, Lazy Jedi, and Shaman Says, right? They do these live streams that last forever. There they go. Oh, yeah, 2 hours. Well, you guys are not doing well. There's 4 hours and a half. I think Max is starting to catch up to you guys. He's surpassing you. Oh, there's that guy. What's his name? What's the name of the artist right here? You know, he used to do the drawing on public television. I can't remember what his name is. His name escapes me. All right. Well, anyway, back to crypto here. There's your look at your top 100 And let's go back into the format here. Hold on. I got to stick to the schedule here. I'm a little rusty, guys, because it's my first day back. And I don't know, how long has it been? 2 weeks? Something like that. Really grateful you guys are here. Let's see. Brian Dowie. Heat score 77. Who's ready for this bull run? Fingers crossed. Let's go. Africa, USA, China, bull run. Hey, Edward Vincent. All right. Steve's the Canadian. F yeah. I was trying to tell another streamer about all this stuff happening with the petrol dollar. Yeah, and they don't want to hear it. America isn't prepared for the global switch. Well, the American citizens are not prepared, but the American government is. Morgan Streetfield, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hi, all. How's the market today, Larry? It's so-so. It's okay. Edward Vincent, super cool looking stuff on the site. Had an issue signing up. I'll try again. All right, cool. Thank you. You guys can message each other on the site. Heat score 77. You're right, Steve. No one wants to listen. Neither is Canada, though. We are using tax dollars to prop up the US dollar as we speak because it would fall otherwise. Well, then the Canadian dollar ain't worth crap. And that's from Steve. I didn't say it. He said it. Morgan Streetfield. Yes, Brian and Tim. How's the profit making going? Let's see. Bob Ross. That's it. Yep, Bob Ross. Can't complain. They need an AI version of Bob Ross. So on Sunday, he always used to come on Sundays, right? He just sits there and paints. We need like an AI Bob Ross. Steve the Canadian. We had hard audio issues on the last one and streaming issues. I had issues. Oh, okay. BS. Waiting on the XRP rocket. Yes. GB. Okay. Steve, just blame it on lazy. Thanks, Max. Yeah, thank you. And thank you to Centrifuge. I cannot quite, I wish my eyes were better. Can't quite make out what you got there as your avatar. Stump Rider, Steve the Canadian. I tried to do the same conversation with older friends who didn't want to hear it. KK. Yes. BRICS is part of the collapse plan to usher in the CBDC. I can't blame the end on lazy. Once his audio cut out, I was like, okay, I'm going to hit end. All right, so let's get back into the format here. I'm going to skip these other two videos from Quadpop. You guys can watch on your own time. Go over to Crypto Talk Now 21. They're on there. You can also follow Max at DPG Maximus. I do want to get to this other one, though. This I watched like a couple times. And thank you to Deplorable for Trump 2024 for her posting this. Blockchain technology is the globalist method for rolling out the social credit system. As we can see from the this diagram, Quant and the other organizations are connected to the federal government. Watch, listen, and share. Share much more is coming. This guy does a great job explaining all this in this video. I don't know who it is, but she tweeted it out. You guys got to hear this. I'm going to play it for you right now.
I want to screenshot this shit. Hedera.com/council. Let me slide down here and see. Hedera is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. Calvin, can you please tell me who's on that list? Sure, no problem. Avery Dennison, Boeing, Chainlink Labs, which runs Chainlink and all of its oracles, okay? Denton, IBM, Google. Look at this, LG, Ubisoft, Swirl, Standard Bank. This crypto right here is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. And it is ISO 20022 compliant. Who's paying attention? You might want to screenshot this. Right. Now, how do all of these things work? They all work through Quant. Quant is the boss. It has an overledger system which operates like Apple's iOS, but this is iOS for the blockchain. I'm going to say that again. This is like Apple's iOS system for the blockchain. Can you break it down for me a little bit more? Sure, I can. Here is Quant. Quant is a software, and their Overledger operating system talks to all of these things. You cannot run your life today or your business without one of these being a part of it. That is 100% fact. You cannot run your life today or your business without running into one of these payment APIs. Google Pay, Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, PayPal, Stripe, Samsung, Walmart, Venmo, Swift. I'm gonna double tap that one again. Swift. This runs that. Blockchains. That means layer ones, layer twos, and even layer zeros like Polkadot. Who's paying attention? Constellation DAG is right here. Y'all don't even know what Constellation DAG is. Let me remind you. Look what it is right here. Look. Constellation DAG, proof of reputable observation. Y'all don't know what that means. I'm going to break it down for you in layman's terms. Watch this. Pay attention. This one, by the way, because y'all like to read, like stuff like Perez Hilton and Bossip and Shade Room. I read stuff on NASDAQ, Fortune, and Forbes. Constellation Network to provide U.S. Air Force with blockchain security for data sharing. Oh my God. Anybody ever heard of the U.S. Air Force? They're using the Constellation DAG network to provide security for their data sharing, man. Who's paying attention? Who's paying attention? This software right here talks to all of that stuff. It is this right here. This is the only blockchain that has a relationship and a freaking contract with the U.S. government. Constellation DAG, which is right here. Enterprise blockchain. Banking APIs. I just explained to you how JP Morgan is moving into the metaverse. They already have a virtual bank in the metaverse. They're now filing a trademark patent for crypto wallets. This banking API and all of these talk to Quant. Quant talks to all of Internet of Things. That means the APIs for those of you trying to create new technology. Hey Siri, okay, all of that. Okay Siri and Alexis, do this and that. Those are all Internet of Things APIs. This controls and runs all of them. Who's paying attention? So everything is attached to Quant. Quant goes out here and talks to XDC. That means it talks to JP Morgan and Chase, TradFi. It talks to Algorand. It talks over here to Internet of Things. That means CBDCs. That means central bank digital currencies are coming, and this is going to be part of all of that with the Internet of Things. It talks to Constellation DAG, the only contract with the United States of America. It goes over here and it talks over here to Hedera Hashgraph, owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. And it's over here with IBM and Google and all of that. Talks to Stellar Lumens, who has a deal with MoneyGram, already moving money worldwide. The Hyperledger system and the Interledger system with Ripple and its technology with XRP. Who's paying attention, man? Y'all tripping.
I thought that was a really good video, actually, and I like the enthusiasm.
I want to screenshot this shit.
So I'm going to go back over here, and we got to get back into our spot. Let's see here. Bear with me 1 second, then I'm going to get to the comments. So that's a good one. It's over on my Twitter. Thank you to Deplorable for Trump 2024. And so that was that one there. We saw the president of Kenya talk. We'll pause that. And I like this Charlie Ward guy. He seems to talk a lot of truth. Let's say hello to everybody here in the comments here. Morgan Streetfield. Do Russian citizens have access to crypto now or just their government? Good question. That I'm not sure of. Centrifuge. Hey. Let's see. Steve the Canadian Stump Rider. It has been so long of the same old. I'm sure the government has been seeing this coming, and maybe that's why the government has specialized in money laundering. They really have. There are good examples of it. But guys, we have 43 beautiful people in here. If you would hit the like button, I'd like to get to 45. Let's just have a small go. We'll just take baby steps. Maybe we get to 50, but let's just at least get to 45. We only need two more, just two. Two more likes will help us. That's a good question, Morgan. KK Collapse is our rocket, Mr. Wood. Hey, welcome back to Crypto McDizzle, Crypto Mike, a.k.a. Michael Cornwell, a.k.a. the father of JC the Man and the husband of April Cornwell. It's IBM's system for the blockchain, literally. Hey, Larry, welcome back, bro. Thank you so much. Really, really humbled by you guys being here. Morgan Streetfield, because the West totally cut them off. They can't even play game consoles online or get new games. Do they have the internet still? I don't mean it to be stupid sounding. It's just in my head. Heat score 77. Damn, I got to buy some Quant. Vatican Life, welcome back. Quant could hit 10K next run. Would be amazing. Would help out so many people. I've got Quant myself. 45 people. See that? We did it. We got to 45. Can we get... Do I hear 47 like an auctioneer? 45, now 46, now 47. Please. Can we get there? And then we'll get to 50. Just baby steps. Mick Punk, I guess. Can you tell this guy to calm down? I know. He was enthusiastic, but he explained it really well in this video right here. I thought it was good, but he needs to calm down. All right. Crypto. McDizzle. Bull runs and utility runs are two different beasts. Those go all in and don't pull out. Okay. Cash. Cats. Hi, Larry. What's up, Tim? McDizzle, Steve, the Canadian Blackwood, Boomer, and Brian. Thank you so much for being here. He's vaulted. Of course, Cash is always vaulted. He's got the little vault in the end there. And thank you for being here. And yo, all right. Who's buying Quant? Heat score 77. Edward Vincent. When I first saw that video, I thought it was Badir. I even asked him if he made that video. That's funny. Because Badir is pretty passionate too. You see, that video made you pay attention because he kept saying, who's paying attention? Tapping on the screen. Hopefully he's not wrecking his monitor. Thank you so much. Selma Fudd. Hope nobody got into Tron. Or I had Tron a long time ago and sold it off. I never had BitTorrent. Thank you so much, Selma Fudd, an OG of OGs. All you guys are OGs of OGs. And Steve the Canadian. Okay. But I really have one important question. Is all of that what those things will do? Or are those things, those tokens already do? Pretty big difference is the amount of hype. Yes. Selma, you down with XRP? And that's what Brian always asks him. Let's see. Rippler. Prepper. And you're on there. You're on the members list. You're on the member section of CTN Network. CTNnetwork.net. Hi, everyone. The pieces are in place. The banks are failing. All this stuff is done by design, by the way. Ripple CTO alluding to something big on March 28th. South Korea buying like crazy. There's a lot of activity going on in crypto in South Korea. I have a little clip on that somewhere. Kenya's president telling his citizens to abandon the US dollar. I know. Crazy. Let's see here. Are people listening or are we sleeping? Most people are sleeping. Most people in the world are sleeping. They don't know what's about to hit. They don't know. They do not know. My advice to everyone would be stock up on food. Stock up on food because you know what? You never know. If you can't get access to your money or something crazy happens and you can't get access to the internet or power goes out, you won't have your crypto either. So make sure you guys have some food too. All right. So let's see. I know a lot of people say gold and silver. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but make sure you guys have some food too. Crypto McDizzle. 30 plus Quant now. Good for you. I'm glad to hear that. You got yourself set up really nicely. Crypto Mike. All right. So Centrifuge, 300 Quant. How about that? Wow. Beast. Glad you guys are all into Quant. Let's see. Yo. Fuge. Oh, for Centrifuge. What up? All right. Centrifuge. Millionaire in the making. 41 people here. Thank you for being here. Let's keep going down. Now, I don't know what you guys think of Charlie Ward, but he seems to explain things pretty well. And this is from XRP. Whatever that says, IBX. Thank you. And I'm going to play this video. I'm going to probably skip through some of it, but I'll play most of it for you. Here you go.
Digital currency is where we're headed.
We're moving towards the quantum financial system.
So right, so there won't be you won't ever use cash. It'll be
Yes, you
cashless
will.
society.
No.
Okay.
The central bank digital currency, which is the cabal, did not have notes and coins. It was 100% digital, 100% run by the deep state. The quantum financial system will have rainbow currency. It'll have
Paper money
it'll have paper money in the form of
backed
notes
by
and
gold.
coins,
Why does it keep glitching? Let me see.
backed by gold. And
Okay.
the digital notes and the digital coins are the coins and the notes will exist for a period of time. My belief, and it's just my belief, is that the physical notes and coins will probably
Oh boy, what is going on here?
be in existence
There you
for
go.
around 10 years to allow people to change.
Okay, so I guess help me to understand how, because I thought you were saying earlier that the problem with the trafficking is that they can use this cash, this paper
Correct.
money to
Yeah.
do their. So
Well,
Well, I apologize.
how
What's
does
going
the
on here?
rainbow currency prevent that?
There you go.
because all of the rainbow notes and coins have nanotechnology within them and they can be tracked,
Okay.
and they are new currency. It's
Okay,
called-
so I'm trying to understand how
Yeah.
that stops the trafficking.
well, if a note at the moment, the old currency, which is now being withdrawn by the Vatican, can't be tracked. It's a piece of paper. It's a bearer note. It's I promise to pay the bearer. You can't track it. You can't track
Okay. Okay.
it. With the new notes, the new rainbow currency, the coins will be that they have a nanotechnology within them that can be tracked and traced when it comes to the coins and the notes. The only reason that coins and notes will be used is there are vast quantities of the world that don't have bank accounts.
Right.
And when I say that, people,
Right.
I'll give you three examples. On the continent of Africa, there is over 1.5 billion people, most of which
No
don't
bank
have
account.
What is wrong with this thing? Well, I apologize
Right.
about this video.
The same can be said for India,
Right.
1.5 billion people.
Right.
So there are a lot more people in the world in those two areas that don't have bank accounts than do. You
Right.
cannot in this transition leave the poor people behind.
No.
We have to take them with us.
Right.
We have
They've been left behind too long.
They've always been left behind by the old system. With the new system, it's very important that we bring them with us because
Jeez. I don't know what's going on. I apologize, guys. I don't know why that video kept glitching, but I think you got a flavor for it right there. Let's see here. And we watched this one a long time ago. I retweeted it out. Again, Charlie Ward talking. Maybe this one will come out a little bit better. This might be a little bit of a better video to play. Let's try
the end of March this month and the beginning of April. This is when 80 to 90% of the global banks will be adopting ISO 20022. Now, there'll be a load of major events that will happen to cover this up so that the public don't see what's going on. There'll be crypto issues, there'll be market issues. We're about to see the collapse of the stock exchange. That's coming very, very soon because it's it's teetering right on the brink right now, where the money is already literally spewing out because of the fact that inflation is double what it's supposed to be, and it's nowhere. Everything is going the wrong way. So March and April, that's important. The end of June and July, the Bank of England and Chaps also joins ISO 20022, and a very significant uranium upgrade to be fully aligned with Stellar happens at that time. The other thing that's coming is in October, November of this year is when the US joins ISO 20022. Now that just gives you some dates.
Right.
So the US will be the last one to join the gold-backed currency, the asset-backed currency, at the end October, November of this year. Okay. And we know that because of the way that the whole structure is happening. We've been looking for dates. There's a lot of my American audience will be disappointed that they're last. Well, this is all part of the exposure. And the Biden administration, the residency, they have to let this play out. He is going to visually bankrupt the USA. And when you've got people there at the head of the financial side, etc., the FBI and all of this, the fact that they've been complicit will actually condemn them to treason. And they've underestimated, and now it's blatantly obvious. They've always said that the US dollar, because of our democracy, because of our authority, because everyone respects us, it'll always be the controlling currency. That ship has sailed, and they are completely oblivious to it because they live in this bubble, in the pantomime. So that the rhinos and the Democrats believe that, everything will be fine because we'll have a central bank digital currency that everybody will jump on board with. Sorry, no. Over 76% have already started trading asset-backed currencies with Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And I can go through the list of those again if people want me to, but they're already trading. I've had full confirmation that Texas has applied for independence from the United States of America so that they can join the asset-backed currency. And I tell you what, with what I know about Texas, then I let the cat out of the bag and got slapped across the knuckles and the back of the legs for letting you know that is where the financial center for the United States of America will be in the future.
Boom.
Boom.
Don't mess with Texas. All right. Thank you for that, guys, there. Again, Charlie Ward. He speaks a lot of truth, I think. Let's see here. Rippler, Prepper. Welcome back, Cotter. That's it. Back to back with Barney Miller. Yep. Kept me entertained. Dan the Man. Thank you so much for being here. Dan the Man. He is the man. 50 beautiful people here, guys. If you hit the like button, this is a great time to be back for me. I'm very, humbled that there's 50 people here. Have you heard of BACS? 0.008 price bank partnerships and been holding up good. Could be a nice gem. I have not, Dan the Man, but thank you so much. Maybe somebody else in the comments will reply to that. Tim Shea, Centrifuge. That is an impressive amount. Morgan Streetfield, just 2 quant, but 4,000 XRP. All right, so let's see here. Selmo Fudd, Rippler Prepper. It was Kojak for me. All right, Centrifuge, 25,000 XRP, 200,000 HBAR, 100,000 Algo, 8 million Jasmine, and 11 million. Not sure which one this is. Labs. All right, let's see. Centrifuge has been stacking. Vatican Life 50x Quant will make it at 4K plus next run. So many billionaires. So many millionaires are going to be in this audience. I can feel it during the next bull run. $50 billion market cap for Quant. Hope we all get rich. Centrifuge. Tim Shea. Brian. It's hard to believe he can watch that stream at the same time. Impressive. It is. All right. So skills. Rippler, Prepper, 52 people. Can we get to 53? I only want one more person here, and I'll feel good. I already, well, let's feel a little bit better. One more person. Let's get 3 more likes, and that'll give us one more person. So anybody that's watching, 3 people here, just hit the like button, and that'll get us to 53. When Charlie Ward first mentioned the quantum financial system 2 years ago, many people thought he was crazy and the purveyor of made-up conspiracy theories. Now, see that? We got 53 people. Now people talk about the quantum financial system as a future reality. It's happening right now. Brian Dowie, Tim, all that going on, and Caroline waiting for him on his casting couch. Oh, welcome back to an old friend, Cool Cat Crypto. He's got a blue face smiling. One more person, and we got 54 people. Isn't that amazing? 54 people here. Not bad for our first day back. Appreciate your patience with me. And Cool Cat Crypto, of course, the legendary cat of the Cornwell family. Yes, the Cornwell family is so good with crypto, even their cat, Cool Cat Crypto, is into crypto and is really smart too. Tim Shea, Brian, Larry is a legend. Thank you. Blackwood. I have a lot of tokens, but never sure if I have enough of them to be sure. Hey, Mr. Cool Cat. Centrifuge is 250K. XRP. Enough. He's got enough. All right. Well, he's set up good. All right. Let's see here. Triple C. Boom. Okay. Centrifuge. I hope so, but diversify. What if they ban XRP? Does anyone think they're going to? Nah, they're not going to ban XRP, are they? Not financial advice. All right. Dioran Anderson, man, we are literally right there. We are right on the precipice. Is that the right word? We're on the cusp of something really great. We just had to wait a little bit longer, and all the portfolios, not financial advice, I know, are going to go up in the bull run, I think, in my opinion. Tim Shea, Blackwood, we all do what's best for us, no set amounts. When it all takes off, we should be well off. Rippler, Prepper, I don't think the problem is with your streaming. Charlie Ward's videos are always having issues with his stream. Oh, okay. Many people thought he was being attacked. Probably. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, thank you. Thank you to Rippler, Prepper. Did you change your avatar? I see who you are now. Okay. Sorry, guys. My eyes are not the best. All right. My stock market. Okay. My dollar. Well, your dollars are going away. Maybe. I don't know. 55 people. How about that? I only asked for 53. We're overachieving. We got 2 more than I asked for. Can we get 56, 57? Like an auctioneer, I'm trying to get a little bit more. 2 more people hit the like button. We'll get back to 55. Ship is sailing. We are all here in the bear market. My freedoms. Oh, boy. Well, you don't have to worry about anything. You're a cat. Selmo Fudd. He's really saying, get your money out of the banks. Dan, the man, I'm in Texas. Woo. I think that Edward Vincent's in Texas too. Oh, yes. Get your money out of the bank and get the silver. I'm probably saying it that right. 56 people. We're overachieving by 1. If we get 1 more, it's 57. We're almost at 60, but I'm not going to ask for it. We need 5 people to hit the like button right now to get to 60. I think something like that. Roman helmet. What's up, guys? He's got a Roman helmet. Is that Godzilla in your avatar? He's got Godzilla or some kind of creature. All right, centrifuge. True, but why not taking off if so? My 4,000 quant. It takes time. Nice. Blackwood, I always want more. I understand what you mean. Cool Cat. He. I don't have 4,000 quant. I have 2. All right. Well, he's got something. I know he's got a bunch of other stuff. That's a lot of kitty kibble, Cool Cat. Just walked in and hit the like button. Thank you. Crypto Pharaoh. The Crypto Pharaoh is here. He's here. He's got some kind of a G pyramid. Something like that. I don't know what it is. It looks mysterious. 54 people. Yo, Yo, oh, Crypto Winner's back. Well, welcome back. I saw you last night or the night before back when Max was talking, but I'm glad that you made it back again. Crypto Winner is here. And you know what? He's going to have to change his name to Crypto Bull Run. Once it's a bull run, maybe. He might want to change it. I don't know. Cool Cat, 4,000 Ethereum. I don't think Cool Cat's got Ethereum. My 4,500 Ethereum. Oh, 4.5 Ethereum. Larry, good to see you. Looking good, brother. Hit me with the rock. There's the rock. I actually found the gratitude rock during the show today. I was missing it. I found it. It was hiding in a remote place on my desk. I thought it was missing, hiding under paperwork. All right, so Humpty. Larry retired the rock. He's with Caroline now. Rippler, Prepper, Precipice. Definition: to be at the edge of a cliff. Okay. Too many people. So here's my fist for all of you. Okay, cool. Thank you. Cool Cat. My incoming riches. Edward Vincent, we are going to put the tech in Texas. I like that. I almost went to Texas. Before I moved to North Carolina, I was considering moving to Texas. And the fun fact, I've never been to Texas. Crypto Winner, not Caroline. You sure he didn't? South Carolina. No, Larry, not Caroline. Blackwood, Caroline loves. Oh, okay. Let's see. Brian, she is good for multiple. Okay. That's good to know. Crypto Winter, bro, Cool Cat and Ethereum do not mix. It's like telling Cool Cat you want to fight. It's like putting a cat, cats don't like taking a bath. It's like taking Cool Cat and dropping him in a bathtub. He doesn't like it. That's what it would be like for him to be even near Ethereum. All right, so the HBAR Bull, thank you. He's got a tweet here. IoT is another hot topic that Hedera is perfectly positioned to facilitate. And in this week's article, all right, so you guys watch this video on your own time, but I want to let you watch the next one from HBAR Bull. I can't say how impressed I am with Hedera native Citadel wallet after sitting down with HBAR to the moon. Let's listen to this thing about the wallet here for HBAR. All right.
That came to mind. Being an engineer or developer is not necessary to realize that hardware wallets are really important in this Web3 ecosystems. For me personally, being in Hedera ecosystem and playing with the network, that was one of the first things that came to mind. How do I protect my private keys? Initially, it was just the HBARs, and now there's so much more to protect. You have the NFTs, you have the tokens, you have all kinds of different assets in the future as well, stable coins, different kind of payment assets that you need to protect. So being an engineer and having that background, I was always thinking, how do I create something, some kind of device that will protect my private keys first and foremost? I wanted to take care of the security, and then hopefully that device will also benefit everybody else in the community. As you can see, the screen is touchscreen. It's very easy to navigate through the application, very user-friendly. And then click OK. Since it's a touchscreen, we can easily scroll through all the words of this account and write them down. Once everything is written down, then we can click Noted.
That was that. All right, just grab some water here. Okay, let's get back over to the rest of the comments here. Let's see what we got going on. I don't know why it just keeps bouncing over here, but it just keeps throwing off my profile. Let's see. And I got to go back down. Okay, so that was from the HBAR Bull. All right, so we got that. Let's see. Who am I missing here? Blackwood. Okay. We did see all these things. Was he? My dig. Yes, sir. All right. So thank you to the HBAR Bull. And now we're moving on to Coach JV. This is again along the lines of the system collapsing. Is the system about to collapse? We're not going to watch this whole video. But we're going to get a flavor for it. Crypto He's got all the ISOs tagged in here. Let's watch a little bit of Coach JV.
Is the system truly collapsing? The answer is yes, absolutely. The system is collapsing. But the answer is also no. And bear with me in this 10-minute video, and I'll explain. And I'll show you my thought process and my logical circuit based on information you can look at on the internet. But this is how I connect the dots. So I've been talking a lot about Fed Now services. Now, I know that that's not cryptocurrency. People are like, oh, it's not cryptocurrency. It is real-time payments, on-demand liquidity, 24/7. So yes, the banking system as we know it is collapsing. The banks, central banks, the world is in a liquidity crisis. There is no money, guys. It's just money in a quantum computer. All of your money is debt in the system. So I'll keep repeating the same things. All the money is debt. So every dollar you deposit into the bank is lent out to another human being. So we're in a really, really crazy position right now. So if you don't mind, I'll take you back a little bit further, and then we'll connect the dots all the way to right now on what's actually happening with the banking system. Fair? So let's go back to 1971. We detached from the gold standard, making our currency fiat, fake money. Before 1971, there was an American dream. Our money was backed by gold. It actually had value. So when we detached from the gold standard, our money became fiat, became a debt-based system. So we have what's called fractional reserve banking. When you put your $100 into a bank, they can lend that money out over and over again. For example, you put your $100 into a bank, okay? A person comes in and gets a loan for $100. So before they had to keep 10%. They can loan out your $90 to the next person walking in. They take that and go put it at their bank, okay? So they're depositing $90 into their bank. They put $90 in their bank. They only have to have 10% of that. See what I'm saying? So they hold $9 and they take the other amount and the other person gets a loan, puts it in their bank. So your money gets lent out over and over and over again. Well, this has been happening for a very, very long time. So we've been in a low interest rate environment for a very, very, very long time. So let's fast forward to about 2006. We had a big, big financial crisis, okay? One of the biggest housing crises in our history. This pointed out the weakness in a lot of banks, the systems and processes. They were giving loans to cats, giving loans to people with no stated income. Anybody could get a house, interest-only loans. It's almost like they purposely collapsed the system. I don't know who did it, but I went into banking in 2007, and I got to see the back end of that. It was crazy. People were coming into the bank that had million-dollar mortgages that had no income. So that's when my first logical circuit kicked off. I was just getting started banking. I'm like, this makes no sense. Who approved this? So 2007, everything starts collapsing down. We go into 2008, 2009. Bitcoin's inception was created in 2009. By 2012, the FDIC created the bail-in committee, which is what we're experiencing right now. Obama launched his rescue plan. And from 2012 to now, let's walk through that. Okay, from 2012 to now, we've been in a low interest rate environment. And around 2020, we had a massive pandemic. You guys remember that? And all of a sudden, they turned the printing machine on full blast because globally, interesting enough, hear me out, globally, the whole system gets shut down. Money stops moving through the system. Supply chains gets disrupted. Everybody needs assistance. So they start giving stimulus checks. They turn the printing machine on full blast. So the printing machine's on full blast from 2020 to 2022 with a low interest rate environment. Money is flowing like water. Everybody's getting stimulus checks. Banks, companies, there's money flowing in like crazy. And all of a sudden, they turn off the faucet. And at the same time, they raise interest rates. But hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Your banks were already preparing in 2017 for real-time payments, on-demand liquidity, and distributed ledger technology. So they turn off the printing machine. They blast interest rates through the roof to cool inflation due to the supply chain problems that were caused in 2020 from all of us getting locked down in a pandemic. So all this money flooded into cryptocurrency and assets. So in 2022, when they turned off the printing machine and they start raising interest rates and they start collapsing crypto exchanges and a stable coin, cryptocurrency is a fraud, get out of cryptocurrency. Everybody panics, sell out of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a fraud, get out of it, stay away from it. Then we come rolling into 2023. Ironically, at the exact same time that we start bailing in these banks that have a liquidity crisis happening right now, the public is struggling like crazy because of interest rates. Companies are in a stranglehold right now because all of their stimulus is drying up. The government is not buying junk bonds anymore. So real companies that don't have companies that don't have capital, that were relying on debt, are screwed. But at the exact same time, FedNow Services launches, ISO 20002 launches, T2, the European Central Bank, launches the exact same time. So yes, the old system is collapsing. Web 2.0 is collapsing. We're moving into Web 3.0. Industrial is collapsing. We're moving into technical. The old archaic banking SWIFT system is dying, and we're moving into distributed ledger technology, real-time payments, on-demand liquidity. But don't take my word for it if you're still here. Let me show you the actual documents of what's happening with your banking system right now as we speak. And if you want the long form videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, link in bio. Every single day I do videos. Okay, bear with me. I love that TikTok has these videos now. Okay, so this was interesting. I showed this on my last TikTok. In the 1929 crisis, JP Morgan, allegedly, right? There was alleged bank run where there was a rumor of a bank run. People ran the banks. There was only 8,000 banks under the Federal Reserve. Those Federal Reserve banks got injection, and there were 16,000 banks that weren't part of it. These banks monopolized by lending to them, getting everybody under the Federal Reserve. That was loosely translated. But it seems like the same thing is happening right now. Bank of America, JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon, same 1929. Now we're in 2023. JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon is spearheading, where all these big national banks are helping out the regional banks, giving them money. Same model? I'm not sure. And then right at the same time, FedNow Services, on-demand liquidity, real-time payments, RTP, March 3rd, 2023, when banks are being bailed in. In your consumer account addenda at Wells Fargo, RTP, FedNow Services, real-time payments, page number 3 in your account addenda at Wells Fargo. It's right there, RTP. Bank of America, real-time payments, on-demand liquidity, information moving at the speed of light, transfer funds in seconds, immediately, on-demand liquidity, RTP. European Central Bank, T2, wholesale payment systems, ecosystems, new real-time gross, RTGS systems, and central bank liquidity management tools. Sounds familiar. You can pause the video and take a look at how it works. More about T2. So yes, the old system is collapsing. But the difference this time is there's a new system being built underneath.
All right, that's enough of Coach JV. Thank you, Coach JV. And talking about the system collapsing there. Let's get back into the profile. It just keeps skipping through here. Let's go back. And let us get into the comments. Did I win any races, Tim? Brian Dow, you must be talking about 2-Bit Crypto Show. 41 beautiful people here. We had over 50. We can get back up to 44. It'd be nice. 44 is a nice number. It was Reggie Jackson's number, I think. Selmo Fudd, I saw Digital in a stream earlier this week. He's still around. Nice beer. Cozy wallet. Centrifuge. Rigged. That's a coaster hard wallet. Laugh out loud. True. Yes, Brian. Crypto winner. Larry, I never left. I'm always watching and supporting. I'm thinking. Oh, I think the Chinese hookers caused my marriage. Are we allowed to say that on here? Caused my marriage. Now I got a condo, money, and happiness. Okay. Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry about your marriage. But it sounds like at least you're happy. Ben, busy, bro. That's it. All right. Well, glad to see you back. And I'm glad you're feeling better or happy. Tim Shea, this guy has birds in his beard. I like his content, but the birds make me laugh. Yeah, he seems to be pretty knowledgeable. He kind of lost everything and built himself up. He really is quite a success story. It was actually just flat broke at one point. Tim Shea, Humpty, when is Ricky claiming his bride? Cool Cat Crypto, honestly, when the dust settles, I think all this stuff is going to be worth about $350. 4 stones, Cool Cat. Moonbird, welcome. Fire, thank you. 35 people. Hey, Moonbird. Crypto Winter, Ricky. Been busy with a new house he got. Oh, Uncle Ricky got a new house. Cowboy Calvin's back. Why the Fed didn't pivot a year ago is on them. What's up with Legrand Commission? The captioning is terrible. All right, let's see here. Legrand has like 10 projects going. All right. I see the birds flying around. Wayneside is back. The wild side, Wayneside, changed his avatar too. Welcome back, Larry. Thank you. What's up, dudes? All right. Cool Cat Crypto. JP Morgan got his buns off that Titanic. He knew the crap was going to the bottom of the ocean. They are popping in and out for me. All right. Would be awesome right now. Damn it. Wait, damn. I just called his phone. Let's see here. Blackwood. So the new system comes in right before the collapse of the old system, planned for years. It's been planned. Hey, Tim. Brian Boomer, another interesting week ahead. It is. Jesse Thomas, welcome back. I think I remember you from the Saitama recorded videos, or I could be thinking of someone else. Hope your eyes are better. Thank you so much, Jesse. I've been dealing with these eye issues. Got an issue with the optic nerve behind my eye. That's the problem. I got it actually 10 years ago and been dealing with the inflammation again. So hopefully it gets better. It's something that glasses doesn't correct, unfortunately. Coach been hitting the that DMT again. GF Burke, thank you for being here. Woot. Appreciate you being here. How's it going, everyone? Thank you. Hey, GF Burke. He who is called Tim. Monty Python reference, I think. All right. So some call me Tim. Okay, so let's see. Merlin, crypto, future invest. Thank you. We're in a once in a lifetime opportunity to invest in the companies that are building out these infrastructures. And they, XRP, all the triple X's, the ISOs, banks worldwide are doing this. Are you taking action? Let's play this real quick. Thank you again to Merlin Crypto Future Invest. Blow it up here and play it for you right now.
And all of us, you and me. Essentially, it means the function of our banks is about to change. The reset will be a huge shock when Americans catch on. That's why the average person won't hear a word about the story until it's obvious to just about everyone. And by then, it's going to be too late. Yep. In the months ahead, central banks around the world are planning to go digital. Many of the legacy banks you've heard of, where you probably even keep your money, like Bank of America, Chase, Citi, Wells Fargo, they're about to be reset, overhauled by a new type of technology called fintech, which is short for financial technology.
Yeah, can I ask you, what exactly does that mean for the banks and all of us, you and me?
Essentially, it means the function of our banks is about to change. They probably won't raise public suspicion about it by changing the signs on your bank's branches, but according to my sources, the Federal Reserve will soon own all the banks, and your local branch, it's simply going to be like a licensee of the Fed. In other words, the banking infrastructure is being rebuilt from the ground up, and very few Americans are aware this is even happening. We are right on the verge of a once-in-a-generation opportunity to profit by investing in the companies that are building out the architecture for this massive shift. Reset will be a huge shock.
All right, that's that. All right, let's go back here. Let's see. Of course, it's going to keep skipping over. I wonder why the Twitter does that to me. I'm going to go all the way back and find my timelines. Bear with me. All right. So, again, we're not going to play this Coach JV thing. You guys can watch it on your own time. It's a little bit older, but he's saying April 1st, 2023. That's when they're going to flip the switch. March 20th was the first switch, and then April 1st is the next switch, is what he's saying. All right. So, you can't make this up. Let's play this one from Coach JV. You'll play a little bit of this one right here. Just a little bit.
Fed now.
About the Fed now.
You cannot make this shit up. The timing is unbelievably impeccable. Unbelievably impeccable. In America, Fed Now Services is going live on April 24, 2023, and already in your account addenda at Wells Fargo Bank, you can see RTP real-time payments, Fed Now Services. Right as the banks come collapsing down in America, European Central Bank has what's called T2 launching right now. So at the exact same time as Silicon Valley Bank starts to collapse, at the exact same time, all of a sudden, the real-time payments start to go live in the largest institutions in the world. So 2022, cryptocurrency was a fraud, an absolute fraud. But let's pause for just a moment. Do you realize that since 2017, specifically, probably earlier than that your largest banks were already getting set up with blockchain technology? Bank of America owns the most cryptocurrency patents out of any of the banks. Wells Fargo is working with R3, which is real-time payments, on-demand liquidity, distributed ledger technology. We know Bank of America and Ripple. We known that for a long time. Chase has called Onyx. We got BlackRock connected to Coinbase, Circle connected to BlackRock. And as the banking system comes supposedly collapsing down, but's being saved, this is the key, is being saved by the large institutions. So Jamie Dimon, the CEO of Chase, is spearheading a project with the largest banks in the world: Bank of America, Citigroup, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, BNY Mellon, PNC, State Street, Trust, and US Bank make uninsured deposits totaling $30 billion into First Republican Bank. I know we got a really large amount of very educated people on this app. Do you guys remember in 1929 when there was a banking collapse and there was a run on the banks? Didn't the Federal Reserve inject money into the large banks and then they gave loans out to the other banks, creating kind of a monopoly system? Many of you probably know better what I'm talking about here. But I just want you to understand what is happening. The timing is impeccable, or it's just a coincidence. I don't know. What we can understand or understand at a very deep level.
All right. So let's skip this. Now let's see if I can get back. There we go. Just hit escape. Now, all right. So this is more XRP stuff. Well, for the first time in this show. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Cool Cat Crypto is laughing. And Dan the Man, what will you do with all this wealth, brother? I don't know. What are you guys going to do? I probably retire. Selmo Fudd, he got that green grass growing, laugh out loud. Yeah. All right. Crypto Winter. If I did say what's up to all of you by name, just remember, yo, 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 yo. Everyone, much love and respect. Now smack that like button 3 times. Button. All right. Smack it. We've got 41 people here. That's a good start. All right. Brian Dowie. Selmo. Damn. Kids running on his lawn. Made him move. Oh, Ricky moved because the kids were going on his lawn. Yeah, I remember I made that joke a long time ago. That was funny. Wayne Side. What is going to be the catalyst for the upcoming week? It's a good question. Speed up. It's unnecessary. Kind of annoying. All right. Crypto Winter. Blue Whale Ricky had traps all over that green lawn. Man, that's one dedicated whale. Jesse Thomas. You know, it's funny. If you guys weren't following the show, you wouldn't understand the inside joke when I kind of made a joke about Blue Whale Ricky saying he's like that old man that says, get off my lawn, you know, to the kids. But we love Blue Whale Ricky. I mean, you know, we said it affectionately. Jesse Thomas. My dad had his eyes taken out of his head. Oh, man. And put air pockets behind them to relieve pressure. He ended up with shingles on his eyes and lost his sight. I understand what you're going through. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I do have the pressure behind my eyes, and I hope it works out for me. But yeah, that's kind of sad. I'm sorry to hear that your dad had to go through that. My dad had his eyes taken out of his head and put air pockets behind them to relieve pressure. He ended up with shingles on his eyes and lost his sight. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a shame. I understand what you're going through. Thank you. Let's see. Cash Cats. That's my night, fam. Dark 30 comes so early. Good night. Good night to you, Cash Cats. Thank you. Centrifuge. Rockefeller owns JP Morgan. Do you think they will give up the power now? They've been running the U.S. since the railroads. They have. You know, and people don't realize that Rockefeller really was the start of big pharma too. Had a lot to do with it. All right, so let's see. Terminator 2. That DMT. Cool Cat. It was my name on my bowling team. Ah. Crypto winner. The IRS said that they will welcome crypto. My gutter ball. Okay. 300 is the best I bowl. Well, that's the best that anyone can bowl. Crypto winner. Look at Coinbase. Are you going to see Morgan Stanley as an investor, as shareholder? GF. Burke. Ammo. Thermal optics, etc. Mr. J. Crypto. Just got home from work. I have to watch the replay. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. 44 beautiful people here. I'm so humbled and blessed that you guys are watching. I appreciate you guys being here with me. I bowl like Murray from Kingpin. I remember watching that movie, but I can't really remember too much about it. But I remember the name Kingpin. Crypto winner, XRP on Cosmos Network. Then you have Wrapped XRP and XRP. Take your pick. How many games, Brian? I bowl like Fred Flintstone, centrifuge. I think if the big banks use XRP, it will be a separate ledger like on demand liquidity is separate. Hope not. Brian runs up there as toes, 3 games. My bowling name is Twinkle Toes. Brian, my best is 280, and I've hit 268. I think my best for bowling a long time ago, I can't remember exactly, but I think it was like a 263, something like that. I used to bowl in a bowling league a long time ago. It was fun. Crypto winner, oh crap. Larry, congrats. We did have some type of bull run in February. Oh, thank you. Well, it did seem like something was going on in February. So maybe, looking back, that maybe the start of the bull run, like I predicted on Valentine's Day. GF Burke, I'm the only white name here. I feel like I'm being moderated. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but all right. Brian Dowie, Humpty, bull run started February 14th, 5 p.m. Eastern. Maybe it really did. You called the small bull run. I called every rake hike Powell gave us last year. I bowled a 300 game on a video bowling game once. All right. Samuel. Hey, welcome to Samuel Kim. Samuel Kim. If Bitcoin hits 1 million, then Jasmine will hit $10. That would be amazing for so many people. Welcome to Samuel Kim, by the way. I'm awesome at Wii bowling. How goes it, Tim? Howdy, Brian. And I bowl like a medieval catapult. I bowled a 350 once. You can't do that. You can only bowl up to 300. You bowled 350 in 2 games if you added the scores together. All right, so let's play this from XRP. Thank you to Crypto Erie, 220,000 followers. Beware of, I guess I'll follow her. I don't know what she's saying. Beware of imposters, maybe. All right, let's play this for XRP.
It seems like where most people would like this to go is not to basically sell it to the government in a buyback type of thing, but to basically collateralize a new bank, call it the People's Bank, not to sound like communist China. It's the People's Bank, and then use the value of those assets to basically draw down fiat and then do mortgages and stuff, exactly. And because this bank is more liquid because it's got the XRP, you can do things. So, one thing you could do, is have a group of people come to an agreement that the fair market value of XRP is very high. Let's say $10,000. We could all come together, put our $10,000 tokens into a new entity, collateralize it, then use fiat loans against our XRP to go acquire gold and bring gold into the bank. And now all of a sudden, when the collapse finally occurs, who's left standing with the gold and the XRP? The most liquid, wealthiest bank there is. So that's the game that everyone's trying to play right now. The central banks are trying to do it. Everybody knows the power of these digital assets. Yeah. That's why the government is trying to keep us out of it, right? With the SEC lawsuit.
Yeah, it seems like there are so many different ways that we can get to the destination.
Mhm.
There's the whole buyback thing. There's a multitude of other ways. And this isn't anyone saying this is what's going to happen.
Correct.
What we're saying is that there are many ways we're going to get there.
All right, and thank you for that. And more XRP stuff. This is from John E. Deaton. Let's play this real quick here. But before we do, let's just jump into the comments.
This is not just a fight for.
Let's see here. Let's see. Not many more comments coming in. Crypto Winter. Larry, do you believe Bitcoin is going to hit 12K? Like you said last year, early in the game, and that's why you didn't buy last year. Well, you know, I did say 12K last year. It did end up touching 15 and change. So I was off by like 3 and change. It's a tough question. I don't know. Like I said that Bitcoin would hit 30,000 within a month's time. And I said that just a few weeks ago. So where it goes from there by the end of the year, I could see it possibly going down to 12,000 again before the end of the year, because I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But, you know, this is really hard to predict what's going on, because they're going to collapse the whole system. And when they collapse the whole system, I think it'll pull crypto down with it. From a macro standpoint, it'll pull crypto down. But I think crypto will kind of rise out of the ashes and maybe be one of the best asset classes left standing. I mean, what else is it going to be? Already predicting the stock market going to crash. So it's kind of hard to say, but I really, not financial advice, but that's my thoughts. Stevie, hello all. Thank you for being here. Stevie, Centrifuge. What do you guys think about DOGE? First meme coin on Bitcoin. Really? I think it has a chance to blow up, being a first mover meme on Bitcoin. Is that really true? Just fits the mean pattern. I hadn't heard that. Crypto Winter. Not buying last year didn't make you a cheerleader on the sideline if you were a long-term holder. Yeah, because Bitcoin going to 12K this year makes that a smart move for a long-term holder. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot more downside before this is all over. But I don't, not financial advice. Everyone's KAS bags. I'm right. All right. Don't worry about Bitcoin. We'll hit 1 million. Me too, bro. I believe it's going to 12K this year. Okay. Tee-hee. All right. So let's play this video here. XRP. The battle with Coinbase. This is a shot at crypto as a whole. Coinbase chief legal officer said the SEC Wells notice received by the exchange last week. Let's play this right here.
This is not just a fight for Coinbase. This is a fight for all of crypto. If responsible actors with serious AML and KYC programs, publicly listed, that are filing petitions for rulemaking and attempting to engage with the government, can be treated in this fashion, nobody else is safe either. And I think it's important to understand that this is not just a shot at Coinbase. This is a shot at crypto as a whole. And so we will certainly do our part to defend against what we think is massive overreach on the part of the commission. But it's not just a fight that Coinbase has to fight alone. This is really something that all of crypto, I think, needs to pay very careful attention to. And we're going to make sure that all of these issues that we're dealing with the SEC are explained and disclosed and described to the public as a whole to the best of our ability, so that everybody can have a clear understanding of where things stand.
If you enjoyed this clip, watch the full episode.
All right. Thank you for that. Let's see here. So let me read the rest of these comments. Let's see. Dan the Man, Harry Dent, Bitcoin prediction 3 to 5K. Wow, that's a big drop before going up. Boy, I hope so. Might even hit 10 million, 100 million. Cool Cat, they are wrapping it in XRP. Boomer F and Sooner, nothing wrong in buying itty bitty bits of Bitcoin, but buying chunks of Quant is better, in my opinion. I agree with that. Not financial advice. Cool Cat Crypto, you know which Bitcoin I mean, though. BSV, like my hat. Centrifuge, yeah. It's called the original Doge. Just a month old, true story. All right. That fake Bitcoin. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please tune in tomorrow. Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're going to watch Sean and Max together, Max and Sean. Utility Talk Now right here on Crypto Talk Now. Thank you so much for watching. Be good, be safe. Thank you. And we will see you again tomorrow night. Take care.